Hi kids! Welcome to Cartoon Melody World!
In the heart of the sunny bamboo grove forest, where butterflies danced on sunbeams, lived two of the very best friends you could ever imagine. There was Coco, a playful orange tabby cat with bright green eyes who loved to chase anything that fluttered or flew. And then there was Paddy, a big gentle panda who was as calm and wise as the ancient bamboo trees he loved to sit under. One morning, as Coco was leaping and pouncing after a beautiful blue butterfly, Paddy was meditating peacefully, enjoying the quiet sounds of the forest. Coco loved his friend Paddy, and Paddy loved his energetic friend Coco. They were different in many ways, but that's what made their friendship so special. Later that afternoon, the bright sunny sky began to fill with fluffy grey clouds. Plink, plonk, plink. Big fat raindrops started to fall. Coco, not being a fan of getting his orange fur wet, scampered for cover. He found a small dark cave, tucked away behind a curtain of hanging vines. As his eyes adjusted to the dim light, he saw something curious. Behind a jumble of mossy rocks, there was a soft, pulsing blue glow. "Ooh, shiny," Coco whispered to himself, his curiosity getting the better of him. He squeezed past the rocks and used his paws to pull out an old clay pot. It wasn't just any pot. It was covered in beautiful patterns that glowed with a magical blue light. As Coco wiped away some of the dust, glowing words appeared on its side. They read, "One wish per day, then walk away." Coco's eyes grew wide with excitement. A magic pot, his very own magic pot. Coco could hardly wait to try it out. He held the pot tight and thought very hard about his most favorite food in the whole world. "I wish for a big pile of yummy, tasty fish," he declared. In a swirl of blue sparkles, the pot filled to the brim with delicious jumping fish. The next day, feeling playful, Coco wished again. "I wish for a mountain of colorful yarn balls," he shouted. Poof! Dozens and dozens of bouncy, bright yarn balls tumbled out, filling his little treehouse. On the third day, Coco wished for the thing that made him feel silly and happy. "I wish for all the catnip in the world." And just like that, the pot overflowed with fragrant green herbs. His treehouse was now so cluttered with gifts, he could barely move. His wise friend Paddy came to visit, looking at the piles of things with a concerned expression. "Coco, my friend," Paddy said gently, "you have so many wonderful things. Remember, the greatest joy comes from sharing with others." But Coco was too excited to listen. "But Paddy, look at all this amazing stuff. It's all mine," he chirped happily, rolling around in his new treasures. Even with a house full of fish, yarn, and catnip, Coco started to feel, well, a little bored. He sat among his piles of gifts, but he wasn't as happy as he thought he would be. He wanted more. He wanted that exciting feeling of getting something new again. He looked at the magic pot, then looked around at all his things. And that's when a not-so-brilliant idea popped into his head. A little light bulb seemed to flicker on right above him. He rubbed his paws together with a mischievous grin. He thought out loud. "If one pot gives me one gift each day, then 10 magic pots will give me 10 gifts each day. I'll be the luckiest cat in the world." From down below, Paddy heard his friend's excited chatter and saw the greedy glint in his eye. He started to walk towards the treehouse, calling out, "Coco, no, that's not how happiness works. Contentment doesn't come from having more and more." But Coco was already holding the pot, his mind made up. Coco hugged the pot and closed his eyes. Ignoring Paddy's warning, he took a deep breath and shouted his most greedy wish yet. "I wish for 10 more magic pots, just like you." The moment the words left his mouth, something went terribly wrong. The pot began to shake violently in his paws. The gentle blue glow turned into a flashing, angry red. A deep, echoing voice boomed from inside. Greed breaks the magic! With a loud crack, the pot shattered into 100 tiny pieces on the floor, in a series of sad little poofs of smoke. All of Coco's wonderful gifts vanished. The fish, the yarn bowls, the catnip, everything was gone. The treehouse was empty and quiet. Oh no, Coco cried, looking at his empty paws. My fish, my yarn, it's all gone. All that was left was a sad little pile of broken clay. Coco sat on the floor of his empty treehouse, his head hanging low. Big sad tears rolled down his furry cheeks. He had been so focused on getting more that he ended up with nothing at all. Just then, he heard a gentle sound. It was his friend Paddy, who had climbed up to check on him. Paddy didn't say, "I told you so." He just walked over quietly and put a comforting paw on Coco's shoulder. Coco looked up at his friend. "I was so greedy, Paddy," he sniffled. "And now I've lost everything." Paddy gave him a kind smile. "Not everything," he said softly. "You still have your kind heart, and you still have me." They sat there together, side by side, watching the beautiful sunset paint the sky in shades of orange and pink. Paddy added, "Sometimes, having less on the inside of your house helps you see all the beauty that's on the outside." The next morning, the sun rose, casting a warm glow over the bamboo grove. There were no magic pots or piles of gifts. Instead, Coco and Paddy sat together under a bamboo tree, sharing a simple breakfast of fresh bamboo shoots. Coco took a bite, and his face lit up with a genuine smile. "You know what, Paddy?" he said, munching happily. "This tastes better than all the fish in the world." Paddy chuckled, his kind eyes twinkling. Coco had learned a very important lesson. True happiness wasn't found in having mountains of things. It was found in the simple joy of sharing a meal with a friend. From that day on, Coco and Paddy spent their days playing together in the forest, their friendship stronger and happier than ever before. And Coco the cat knew, deep in his heart, that the best magic in the world wasn't in a pot, but in the love and kindness you share with the ones you care about. Thanks for watching our story.